Namaste everyone, and welcome to Core. My name is Greta. Today for this class we need one block, and if you don't have a block, you can just grab a few blocks or maybe a rolled up towel for the practice. Okay. And today, the class that we're going to do today is Core, but we're not going to focus on just the six packs, rather it's more about muscles to stabilize you. So it's also the sides of the body, the lower back, the arms and the shoulders and the legs, and the butt muscles, the glutes, okay? So today we need one block. If no block, then maybe a few blocks and a roll up or a rolled up towel, okay? So let's begin the practice. Finding a comfortable seated position. Taking your time to settle. Feel free to stretch a little bit before you become still. And decide if you like to have your eyes closed or have them open. Taking a few deep breaths. And with every exhale, just breathe out anything that's taking up space inside the head right now. For those who are joining us just now, please grab a block or maybe a few books or a rolled up towel. The class is Core Level 1, so it's suitable for beginners. And we are going to work on all the muscles that support the body. So not just the lower abdomen, but also the arms, shoulders, the legs, and the muscles in the buttocks. Let us take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Coming back to that natural breath. The practice will be strong and dynamic. And I'd like you to know the difference between engaging the muscles and tensing the muscles. Okay, now, explain to you when we go into the practice. So a lot of times when people engage the muscles, sometimes they clench the teeth or just tense the muscles or tense the shoulders. And that's not something that what we want to do today. Rather, we want to keep the jaw relaxed and the mouth soft. With the next breath in, let's raise the arms all the way up to the sky. Then when we exhale, let's draw the hands to the heart center. Namaste. So if you're joining us just now, if you don't want all those comments to pop up, then you can go to your screen, top right corner, and there should be a speech bubble icon. Click on that. And you can click on comments off, so the screen will be free from any comments. Okay, so Core. We are going to start the practice with some pranayama. And we are going to do Kapalabhati. So we are going to, warm up our digestive fire or the stomach from inside, so the solar plexus from inside. So I'm going to quickly demonstrate how to do Kapalabhati, and then we are going to do it together. So you want to be sitting up tall, relaxing of the arms, and just relax your belly. We are going to inhale with the nose, a very soft and gentle inhale. When we exhale, we are going to pump the exhale from the belly. So the exhale will be very forceful and very dynamic. So just a very quick demonstration. So I don't know if you can see, but my belly was moving. Okay, so we are going to do a few of these. We are going to pump 25 pumps, and we are going to do 3 sets. Okay, we are going to do it together. For those of us who are trying this for the very first time, you might feel quite overwhelmed and sometimes even dizzy. I know I was feeling that for a little while when I first began that. Just Keep in mind that it's perfectly normal, but if you feel it's not too, happy for your practice today, then you can just slow down or maybe skip every one other. Okay? So let's sit tall, relaxing of the arms. And then nose exhale. Nose inhale. And pump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Preparing to do our second set. So sitting tall, nose exhale. Nose inhale. And pump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Third and final set. Sitting tall, relaxing the shoulders. Nose exhale. Nose inhale. And pump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in again. And then exhale all the way. And just sit here for a while. Just feel the energy. Then when you're ready, let's do some wrist rotations. So sitting up tall, place your fingers, forearms together, and let's do circles with our wrists. Breathing naturally. And then reversing that movement. Now let's press the back of the hands together right at the knuckles. Just see how much pressure you need today and whether you like to press right in the center or closer to the index fingers or the pinky fingers. Okay, shake it out. Let's come to tabletop. Hands and knees on the floor, and I'd like you to tuck the toes under. So in tabletop, shoulders above your wrists, your palms are flat, your fingers are spread, and your knees are right underneath the hips, and your toes are tucked. Now, keeping a neutral spine, okay, so you're not sinking or anything at all, and just make sure that your neck remains soft. Now, as you inhale, let's come into a cow pose. So, relaxing your belly, relax the chest as you look at the sky, keeping the elbows straight. As you exhale, dome the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, looking at the sky, soften your belly, and then exhale around. Inhale, looking up, elbows are straight, lengthen your throat, and then exhale around. Doing one more. Inhale, looking at the sky. And then exhale, round, dome the spine and stay here. So the arms want to push the floor away, doming off the upper back and rounding off the spine, scoop the tailbone under. Feeling your lower abs hugging in. Imagine the lower abs want to press right up to the ceiling. Now keep everything, lift your knees up, an inch or two away so your knees are hovering. And just stay. Like an angry cat. Feel your glutes are engaging, your body's engaging, and just check that your knees are hovering, so barely touching. Okay, so round the back even more. Let's lift your knees up about 4 inches now. Thighs want to hug in, arms push, hollow the chest. All right, lift taking some time to warm up your down dog. Not worrying about alignment for now. Just stretch. Just see how you like to stretch today. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and settle in your down dog. The hands are shoulder width apart, your fingers are spread. Lengthen the wrists, stretching the elbows, and open the armpits. Lift the hips all the way up to the sky. Feeling your lower abdomen, pressing the hip creases high up into the ceiling, and your legs are actively sinking down into the floor. Your kneecaps are also active, and feel the front of your thighs pressing to the back of the rib. Holding here. See if you can wrap the ribs in. So you want to kind of have a hollow chest. Feeling here. As you inhale, shift into a plank. Shoulders above your wrists. Again, scooping the tailbone under. Now, when I do plank, I like to do a little bit more. So instead of having the upper back flat, I like the upper back to puff. Arms push, like you don't really like the floor or your mat. Squeeze the butt, hold it. Again, relaxing your neck, relaxing your jaw. Now, as you exhale, knees come down onto the floor. Belly hugs in. As you exhale, come into half chaturanga. When you lower down, checking that the body is parallel to the floor so the shoulders don't dip down and the butt don't pike up. And just stay. Spine long, squeezing of the buttocks, holding for 3. Holding for 2, shoulders level to the elbows. Holding for 1. Exhale all the way down, nice and slow. Shoulders roll away. Inhale, draw the chest up. Now, once you're here, feel the belly hugging in. Stretch your legs up, lift them up. Activate your toes, activate your glutes. Palms press the floor away, allow the chest to float higher. Now the hands help it float. So the hands don't touch the floor. Locust. Holding for 3. Thighs on a hug. Holding for 2. Lengthen your spine. Staying for 1. Exhale all the way down. Then when you're ready, let's press back into your downward facing dog and breathe here. If Ujjayi breath is comfortable for you, please do that. Okay. If it's too much, then just a natural breath. Checking lower abs, still hugging in. If you can also engage your pelvic floor, also lift that up. If you're like, what's that? Imagine you cannot find the bathroom, you need to hold up here, and that's it. Now, from your down dog, let's look forward. Strong arms. Let's come to the front of the mat, either stepping or floating into a standing forward fold of your choice. You can always bend the knees. If you like to, take it easy in the hamstrings or in your lower back. You have another 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Or 1 more. Now as you exhale, release the arms and just stay. Next inhale, let's stand up. Arms go all the way up to the sky. Stretch. Then as you exhale, hands to the heart. Standing at the front of the mat with the big toes together, and we are going to do the sun salutation. So it's basically those movements that we did, combining into one sequence. So it's quite different from the traditional Surya Namaskar. Okay? Big toes together, arms resting by your side, check in with the breath and also lower abs engaging. As you inhale, come into chair, Utkatasana, heels heavy, toes light. Folding forward as you exhale. Inhale, head up only. Plank, exhale, step or hop. Hold it here. Now knees on the floor, exhale, half chaturanga. Hold here for 3. Suck the belly in. Holding for 2, arms hugging in as well, staying for 1. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, lift the hands, the shoulders and the legs up, come into a locust pose, Shalabhasana. Exhale, come down. Inhale, go back, downward facing dog, breathing for 1. Breathing for 2, hips go high up to the sky. 3. Feel the back of legs getting longer. 4. And 5. Looking forward, bend your knees, strong arms, then push the floor away. Inhale, come to the front, standing forward fold. Knees bent, inhale, come to chair. Folding forward, exhale, number 2. Inhale, head up. Exhale, plank. Hold it, knees on the floor, exhale, half chaturanga. Body parallel to the floor, hold 3. Hold 2. Holding 1, exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, float up, your locust, hands off, lift the chest, stretch your legs up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, go back, downward facing dog. Breathing 1. Checking the armpits, you want to hug in. Breathing for 2, and also the rib cage knitting in. 3, 4, and 5. Look forward, arms push the floor away. Push. Come into standing forward fold. Knees bend, inhale, come to chair. Folding forward, exhale, number 3. Inhale, head up. Exhale, plank. Now you have a choice, either half or full chaturanga. Exhale, lower, stay 3. Stay 2. Holding 1, exhale, touch your mat. Inhale, lift up, Shalambhasana, long, long spine. Exhale, come down, press back downwards facing dog. Breathing 1. Breathing for 2, look between your knees or maybe at your belly button. 3, how is your lower abdomen? Is it engaged? 4. And 5, look forward. Again, strong arms, push the floor away. Come into a standing forward fold. Knees are bent, inhale, come to a chair. Number 4, folding forward, exhale. Inhale, head up only. Plank, exhale. Hold it as you inhale, exhale, half of full chaturanga, stage 3. Stage 2, squeeze the buttocks. Holding 1, exhale, touch your mat. Inhale, float up, Shalambhasana, float the hands. Exhale, come down, toes tuck, press back down dog. Breathing 1, long arms. Breathing 2. 3. 4. And 5. Look forward. Again, strong arms as you inhale. Push, come into standing forward fold. Knees bend, inhale, chair. Last one, holding forward, exhale. Hope you guys are doing alright. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plank. Hold it as you inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, oops, downward facing dog. Bend that as a locust. Sorry guys. Breathe. Alright, let's do it again. Come into plank. Exhale, chaturanga, half of 4. Hold it for 3. My bad. 2. And 1. Exhale, touch the floor. Inhale, lift Shalambhasana. And then exhale, come down. Press back, down dog. Breathing 2. 3. 4. And 5, look forward, bend your knees, inhale, come to the front, standing forward, fold, exhale. Bend your knees, inhale, come to chair, stay there, hands to the heart. Alright, now I'd like you to lean the body weight to the right leg as you stretch your left leg back. Come into a warrior 3, but keep the right knee bent. And then you are going to come back up. Bending the left knee, draw the left knee into the chest as you stand up tall. Alright, bend the right knee, stretch your left leg away from you. And then stand back upright, draw the left knee in, right leg straight. Let's do 2 more. Bend the right knee, stretch your left leg back. Don't forget to bend the right knee. Then as you inhale, let's stand up tall, draw that left knee into the chest. Alright, doing 1 more set. Bend the right knee, stretch the left leg away. And then let's stand up tall, draw the left knee in. Alright, bend the right knee, stretch the left leg out, and stay here. See what the arms need to be. Maybe stay in prayer, maybe shift them back or out in front of you. Don't forget, bend the right knee. Lift the chest away, holding for 3. For 2. And 1, hands on the floor, hop back, maybe a down dog or a classic vinyasa this time. Checking with the breath. Still supporting you. From down dog, look forward. Bend your knees. Inhale. Come to the front. Standing forward fold. Exhale. Knees bend. Inhale. Chair. Hands to the heart. This time, lean the body weight to the left leg and stretch your right leg away from you. Feel the left big toe heavy. As you inhale, stand up tall. Draw the right knee to the chest. As you exhale again, bend the left knee. Stretch your right leg away from you. Inhale, come back up. Relaxing your gaze. Again, as you exhale, left knee bends, right leg stretch out. Inhale, come back up again. Let's do one more. Bend the left knee, stretch your right leg away. And then stand up really tall. Draw that right knee into the chest. And then let's exhale, bend the left knee, stretch your right leg back, and hold it here. Again, see where the arms need to be. Thighs want to hug in. Activate your right toes. Lift the chest away from your belly button. Holding 3. Staying for 2, relaxing your legs. Holding for 1, either down dog or your vinyasa. Letting the head hang in down dog. Now from down dog, let's look forward. Bend your knees, arms push the floor away. Jumping through and sit. Stretch your legs out. Let's lie down on our back. Oops, hair is in the way. Okay, feet on the floor, everyone. And then let's hop the knees into the chest. All right, stretch the arms in front of you. And then lift the head and lift the shoulders up. Once you're there, I'd like you to stretch your left leg up at a 45-degree angle. And then draw that right knee in. See if you can actually touch your nose. And breathe here. If you can touch your nose, maybe see if you can touch your forehead. Breathe. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, belly hugs. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale all the way down. Let it go. And just breathe. You can turn the head side to side if you want to. Okay, let's do the other side. So let's hop the knees in. Stretch the arms out. Lift the head and the shoulders up. Okay, and then let's stretch your right leg out. 45-degree angle. And then bring the knee into the nose or to the forehead. Breathe. Activate your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale all the way down. Awesome job. And just breathe here. Turning the head side to side if you need to. Hug your knees in. Roll up. Hands in front. Let's go back. Vinyasa or stay in down dog. Once you're back in your downward facing dog, taking that lower axial hug in. Press the right leg up to the sky. Remember, you're pressing the leg up, not just throwing the leg up to the ceiling. There's a difference. Arms are still stretching. Belly still hug in. Now, without making a sound, step the right foot in. Between your thumbs, left heel on the floor. And then come into Warrior 1. Just a classic Warrior 1. Feel how long the upper body is. And then the fingers are stretching. And plant the back heel all the way down to the floor. Now, as you exhale, come into a leaning warrior. So in a leaning warrior, you have 2 choices. Option A, you're gonna rest the belly on the top of the right thigh. Option B, you are gonna hide the upper body on the inside of the right leg. Stretch forward. Back pinky toe heavy, look up. All right, now keep the entire shape, butt squeezing, thighs also squeezing. Stretch your arms back. Swing the arms forward. Swing the arms back. Reach the arms forward. Reach the arms back. Reach your arms forward. Reach your arms back. How's the back leg? Is it active? Reach your arms forward. Reach your arms back. Let's do one more. Reach your arms forward. Reach your arms back. Now reach your arms forward and stay. Thighs hug in. Lengthen the upper body. Imagine the chest wants to go even further than your fingers. Holding for 3. Holding for 2. Don't give up. Staying for 1. Downward facing dog and Urdhva Vinyasa. Breathe. Good job. Breathing in both sides of the upper body and both legs. Now left leg, press it up to the sky. Imagine the ceiling is crumbling down and all you have is that left heel to press it right back up. As you exhale quietly, Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana A. Feel the back of your right leg getting longer and longer so the heel one is pressed down. Okay, leading warrior. Take a few moments just to settle that shape. Checking that the more you want to reach forward, the heavier the right heel has to be. Alright, so let's do the movement. As you exhale, swing the arms back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, lean. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward and stay. Go lower, but lift the chest up. Back heel heavy. And see if you can feel the inner ankle of the back leg lift a little bit more. 3 breaths. 2 and 1. Downward facing dog, Urdhva Vinyasa. Nice. Okay, so once we are back in our down dog, let's come into tabletop pose. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly demonstrate what we're gonna do next. Okay, and I'll be facing you. Okay, because if I have my back against you, then it's really, really hard to see. So, just gonna do this one. So, from a tabletop, you are gonna stretch the left leg forward, left leg back, rather, and then plant the heel down to the floor. And then you're gonna come into this pose, which is a kind of like a preparation for a side plank with the left hand on the back of the head. All right. So once you're here, I'd like you to feel that the left hand is actually on the back of the head and the left leg is actively pressing down to the floor. What you want to do next is that top elbow and the bottom knee are going to meet in the midline right here. And this is what you're going to do, or we are going to do. Okay? So let's get ready. Come to tabletop. And then stretch your left leg back and place the foot behind the right toes and left hand on the back of the head. Making sure the right hand is pressing the floor away and the left heel is also pressing into the floor. Now inhale, exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, open, exhale, close, and stay here. Breathe. Feeling that the right side butt lifting higher. Right arm push the floor away. Holding 3. Holding 2. You got this. Staying for 1. Gently release either a down dog or a vinyasa. Everyone, let's take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Cool. Tabletop. This time, let's stretch your right leg out. Right leg goes behind the left toes, and then right hand on the back of the head. Left arm strong, right foot solid. All right? Inhale, exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, open, exhale, touch. Inhale, open, exhale, touch. Again. Inhale, open, exhale, touch. Next one we hold. Inhale, open, exhale, touch, and stay. Breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down facing dog and or your vinyasa. Good job. Breathe. Stretching the arms, the upper body, and the legs in down dog. All right, from there, look forward, bend your knees. Either walk or float. Standing forward fold of your choice. Take a few breaths here. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay and just release the arms by your side. Let the upper body hang. Checking that your neck remains relaxed, so let's nod the head yes. And then shake the head no. And making sure you're not tensing the muscles in your neck. We do that a lot of times without even knowing. Now as you inhale, let's stand up tall. Those of us who want a back bend, go ahead and stretch. Holding for 3. Holding for 2. Staying for 1. Awesome. Hands to the heart as you exhale. Now body weight goes to the right leg. Left leg come into a tree pose. Taking your time and just stay with the most basic tree. Maybe hands to the heart or hands onto the hips. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just go to the most basic form. And then find the balance. Feeling the right leg active. The right big toe heavy. Pinky toe and the heel also roots down. Pelvis in the center. Spine is long with the crown of the head reaching to the sky. Now, without moving anything, just move the eyeballs. I'd like you to look down at the floor. Still finding the balance. Squeezing the buttocks. Now, when you feel you are ready, you are going to slowly close your eyes and stay in your tray. It's okay to move, it's okay to fall. Okay? Try. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Softly open up your eyes. Relaxing of the arms. Relaxing of the foot. Shake it out. Also check muscles in your face. Is it relaxed? When you're ready, let's do the other side. So body weights go to the left leg. Right leg comes up. Again, just a really, really basic tree. Don't think about what's happening afterwards. Think about now. You're just doing tree with the eyes open, enjoying it. Check in with the breath, connect with it. Feeling the left foot now, kind of like tree roots with the toes, spread them. And then I'd like you to shift the gaze and look at the floor now. Then when you are ready, you are gonna gently close your eyes. Just like my teacher say, embrace the wobble. 5, 4, don't forget to smile. 3, 2, and 1. Softly, let's open the eyes, relaxing the arms and ground the foot down, shake it out. So it's all core work. The balance and stability. Awesome. So now let's stand at the front of the mat with the feet actively pressing down to the floor, bodies tall, and then let's raise the arms up on the next inhale. And as you exhale, standing forward fold. Taking your time to move through a vinyasa or to stay in your downward facing dog. Now from down dog, look forward, knees bent, arms push the floor away, and a little jump and sit. Stretch your legs out. Let's lie down on your back one more time. And then have your feet pressing down towards your mat. So by having the feet pressed down, see if you can just tuck the tailbone so that the lower abdomen is pressing the lower back down onto the mat. All right? Then what we are going to do next is going to stretch the legs out and then just kind of wing out the elbows and lift the head. Now the left hand is going to tap onto the floor that's beside the right chest just 5 times. Okay, so let's do it together. Belly hug in. All right, let's tap. Left hand tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now right hand, 1. Right hand tap, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay, 5, belly hugs, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release it, and breathe. Alright, one more set. Feet on the floor now. Setting up, lower back on the mat. Just make sure that the lower back doesn't feel anything. If you feel there's a lot of pressure in your lower back, when we do it again the next time, you can have one foot on the floor and you can alternate it when we switch sides. Alright? So keep it honest and keep your practice safe. Okay? Let's set up. Legs and arms. Okay? Good. Left hand first. Let's get ready. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale all the way. Good job. Breathe. When you're ready, hug your knees in, roll up, sit up, hands in front, legs go back. Again, a down dog or vinyasa. Once you're back in down dog, again looking forward, knees bent, arms push the floor away, and a little hop and sit again. Now this time, I'd like you to sit with bent knees, and your feet are about hips width apart, and your toes are facing 12 o'clock. Then we are gonna do some reverse tabletop lifts. We're gonna do 3, and then we're gonna come back down, and then I'll show you the next progression. All right? So feet actively pressing down to the floor, and the hands are about 6 inches behind your hips. Your fingers are facing the front. Belly hugs in. Now let's roll the shoulders away. As you inhale, lift and hold. Okay, maybe just look at your knees, so keep the chin tucked. Arms push, squeeze the buttocks, lift the hips. Hold 3, hold 2, holding 1. Exhale, come back down. Okay, so second set, thighs want to hug in, big toes grounding, shoulders roll back. Inhale, lift. See if you can, feel your buttocks squeezing more. Allow the lower back to lift. 3, 2, strong arms, and 1. Exhale, come down all the way. Breathe. Third and last set. So check your feet, hips width apart. Okay? Shoulders roll back. As you inhale, let's lift. Thighs hug in, squeeze the buttocks. Hold 3, hold 2, push higher, holding 1. Exhale all the way down. Good. So that's the setup. And then what we are going to do next is we are going to do the reverse tabletop one more time, but this time we are going to lift something away from the floor. Okay? So let's do it together. Set up. As you inhale, let's lift. Good. Now can you just lift the right foot an inch or 2 away? Good. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's lift the left leg. Hips high. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hips high. Now right hand lift. 3, hips high. 2, and 1. Good. Now of course the left hand, right? Lift. 3, hips high. 2, and 1. Come back, and then all the way back down to the floor. Give yourself a hug. Alright, so that was quite easy. So another progression. You're like, how many are we doing? Tabletop, again, reverse tabletop. This time lifting opposite. So we're gonna lift the right foot and the left hand together up, and then the second set will be the left foot and then the right hand. Okay? So don't forget, hips need to be high. Let's do it. Hands on the floor, feet on your mat. Inhale, float up. Good. Now, feel the right hand and the left foot push the floor away more. Now lift the right foot and the left hand, holding for 3. Ooh. Holding for 2, hips higher. Stay for one. Come back into that tabletop, facing it, hips high. Alright, now let's lift the left foot and the right hand. Just a little bit. 3, hips high. 2, higher. And 1, come back to the tabletop. Hold it for 5. 4. 3, stretch the arms. 2. And 1. Exhale all the way down. Good job, everyone. Give yourself a big, big hug. Whenever you are ready, down dog or vinyasa. Check in with the breath though. From down dog, look forward. Again, arms push the floor away, knees are bent. Come to standing forward fold of your choice again. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay, release the arms, let the head hang. And can you just slightly open your lips so your teeth will unclench? Stay 3. Stay 2. Stay 1. As you inhale, stand up tall. Reach up, back bend and go ahead. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hands to heart. Cool. Right foot standing, left leg go back, warrior 3. And just have the hands onto the hips. Once your hands are on the hips, you can actually feel the left hip and the right hip. I want them to be leveled. Alright, so you want to lift the chest and stretch your left leg away from you. Now, feel the right leg, trust it. Feeling the right big toe heavy. Let's open the left hip up to the sky, kind of like a half moon. Keep the hands on the hips. We're not going to hold. Exhale, let's come back into warrior 3. So drop the left hip back down. Now, you are going to open the chest to the right side, come into kind of like a twisted half moon. And then chest come back down, facing the floor. Good. Now open the left hip up to the sky. Okay, and then the left hip is going to drop back down. And then open the right chest towards the, open the chest to the right side, sorry. Come back into a warrior 3. Good, one more set. Open the left hip up to the sky. And then close the left hip. Turn the chest over to the right side. Come back to a warrior 3. Hold. 5, 4, lift the chest. 3, squeeze your butt. 2, and 1. Slowly stand back upright. Good job, shake it up. Let feel the butt burning, the butt muscles burning. Okay, so let's do the other side. So left leg standing, right leg back, warrior 3. Hands on hips. Feeling the right hand is the same height as the left hand, alright? Feel the left big toe heavy. Good. Open the right hip. And then close the hip, so the right hip comes back down, closer to the floor. And then open the chest to the left side. And then close it, face the floor. Good. Open the right hip up to the sky. Right hip face the floor. Open the chest to the left side. Chest face the floor. Let's do one more set. Open the right hip up to the sky. Facing the floor. Open the chest to the left side. Facing the floor. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Softly, let's release it. Shake it out. Ooh. Relaxing off the arms, rounding off your feet. Now as you inhale, arms go up to the sky. As you exhale, forward fold. Nice and slow. Moving through a vinyasa when you feel ready, or going back into downward facing dog. Staying and breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into plank, everyone. Just a regular plank. Now I'd like you to walk your feet out to the edges of your mat. And then bring your thumbs in to touch. When you're doing this one, there might be a change in the hip, so maybe your butt will stick up to the sky. Do check that. Make sure the tailbone scoop under. Push the floor away, squeezing up the buttocks. This is option A. Feel free to stay. Or you are going to move the right hand a little bit more to the center, and then walk the left hand in front of you, and then maybe lift the left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back, fixing the plank. Maybe stay. Maybe left hand walks closer to the center now. Left arm push. Walk the right hand in front, come onto your fingertips, and then right arm lifts. Try not to open the shoulders. Okay, drop them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, holding 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose, everyone. Good job. Breathe. See where the arms need to be. See if you want your knees to be together to stretch your lower back further, or open your knees and let the spine just relax down as you stretch your hips. Feel free to stay, or a vinyasa, or your downward facing dog. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'd like you to sit down with your legs stretched out in front of you, taking your time. Cool. Okay, so let's have the legs straight, and then bring the right leg into the body. So the right foot goes on the inside of the left thigh as you drop the right knee down. Sitting on the sit bones so your spine is straight. If you're sitting with a round spine, then just sit on a block so you have more space. Okay? Left hand goes beside the hip, right arm goes up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch over to the left side. So this is just a very, feel-good stretch. So you don't have to work too hard here. You can just relax it. How much you need to stretch, choice is yours. Taking a couple of breaths here with every exhale. Breathe out with your mouth. Maybe letting the head hang. Staying 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale, let's come back up. Left hand, or actually right hand goes behind you. Left hand on the right knee. Inhale, and then exhale, twist. Sitting up tall. This is our option A, where you're sitting upright. Option B, both hands go behind you to twist further. So I'd like you to choose the option that gives you more space to breathe, that you feel more open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, looking forward. Then as you exhale, release it. Body facing the front, left leg directly in front of you, sitting on your sit bones where your spine is tall. And then let's raise the arms up, take a deep breath in. Then as you exhale, drape forward. Arms anywhere that you feel comfortable, be it on your leg or beside the leg on the floor with the palms facing up. Checking you're not tensing the top of the shoulders nor the neck nor your jaw either. Everything is very, very relaxed and soft. So you can treat this more like a yin approach to it. Okay. Melting your lower back. And you can relax the engagement of your lower abdomen as well. And also the pelvic floor. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, let's come back up. Arms go up to the sky. Mouth, exhale, release. Let's do the other side. Right leg goes out, left leg comes in. Preparing for your side stretch. Right hand beside you, left arm goes up. As you exhale, let's get into a stretch. You can see or maybe explore where you need to look. The right leg still hugs in instead of rolling out away. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, let's come back up, preparing for the twist. Left hand goes behind you, right hand on the left knee. Inhale and then exhale, twist. Of course, you can place both hands behind you to deepen the twist if that suits your practice better. If you hear snoring, that's my lion, my dog. Oh, he's not in the camera now, but he's like right there. It's like snoring. 3, 2, and 1. Then as you inhale, let's come back, facing the front, preparing for our forward fold. Sitting up tall, chest and the hips facing the front. As you inhale, arms go up. Then as you exhale, straight forward. Completely letting go. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, slowly come back up, arms go up to the sky, and then mouth exhale, release it. Stretching your legs out, shake it out. And then the final pose, we need a block. It's the supported fish. So if you don't have a block, maybe you can use a book, like books, or maybe a roll-up towel, okay? Then the block is going to go under our upper back, the shoulder blades. So see these two guys that stick out, you're gonna go underneath there, okay? And then you're just gonna lie on top of it, making sure you're sitting on the mat, okay? So you can go as high as you want to, or as gentle as you need to. Give yourself a few moments just to settle in, make sure the buttocks are sitting down, and you're just kind of laying over, okay? So make sure it's not the neck, but the upper back. Those like two bones that kind of stick out, the scapula, the shoulder blades. And then arms anywhere that feel comfortable for you, be it beside you, with the palms facing the sky, or out, or maybe overhead. Chin slightly tucked under, taking a few moments just to become really, really comfortable. We are going to be here for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes, so just be mellow. So today we have worked a lot on like the arms and the shoulders and all that, and also the belly. So now we just want to stretch everything out. Feel free to exhale with your mouth. And there is no need to do anything at all here. Just be as lazy as you can. Imagine your body is like a piece of fabric draping over the block. shoulders relaxing, letting them drop. Your fingers soft. Feel free to slightly open your lips so your teeth will be unclenched. Feel free to stay here as your Shavasana, or if you want to do the traditional final relaxation, you are going to bend your knees, roll over to one side, removing the block, and lie down on your back. Feeling every exhale, release the tension in the body, and also the tightness in the mind a bit more. And just stay, letting the practice sink into our system. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. Or if you're ready to exit, I'd like you to gently move your fingers and your toes, moving your wrists and the ankles. And then bring your feet together, arms stretched overhead. Inhale, stretch. Mouth, exhale, release. Bending your knees, rolling over to the right side. And then with the help of your hands, press up, sit up. Sitting comfortable, sitting tall. And stay. Hands to the heart center and silently thank yourself for dedicating an hour to practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay healthy, be safe. Namaste.